Gemini, 11th of July 2020. Messages, Spirit, please, Gemini. Wow, this card is very popular today. So, I knew it would be, so I found out what year the tiger was. 1962, plus or minus 12, February to February. It is Leo energy. It rules the heart and the back, so there could be issues there. And lack of self-expression, and being unable to express yourself properly. It's karmic situations, and it's illness, bad temper, impatience. Nose is itching, so that's a surprise for you, Gemini. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. You are finding it hard to battle the demons within and without. Okay. Yeah, woman scorned, or a divorced, widowed female, or just a very nasty lady. You don't want to get on the wrong side of her. She is quite capable of cutting people out of her life, and she doesn't care how she does it. Or seeking revenge if needed. There is no give and take in this situation whatsoever. That could be you, because it is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. No reciprocity. It's not an equal give and take situation. It could be a codependent situation. No communication, no improvements in situation, no apologies, no movement forwards. Children could be costing you money. Someone in uniform, or delays in letters, emails, etc. that's needed. Something needs to be fixed. Number 52. This could be somebody 52-year-old. It seems to imply children. So there may be communications with children that need fixing. But it is a karmic situation. It's not going to be easy. Mending. Something needs to be fixed. Yeah, your soul family. Time to call in your tribe. Call in help. Soulmate even. It's time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at a soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, it's a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognise you when they do, it's important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you already found them, then you are being called to let them support you, and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as therapist, coach, mentor, or healer. Tune into what kind of support you need now. Call in your support team. So you need to mend yourself. It's time to fix things, or this situation will only get worse. It's just such as mental health problems. Virgo, 11th of July 2020. Justice will be served fairly, whether it's in your favour or someone else's. This is about the loins and the marital home, balance and justice and fairness. There's it is Libra energy, so balancing the scales. Those born on the 11th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So today may be a good day to balance those scales, get fairness or justice. You may have voluntarily been shutting yourself out in the cold, but you're coming out of that now. There is a fire sign female who is financially independent mentioned, so you may have some fire sign in your chart, but years before I knew anything about the signs and the cards, this was my Virgo lady. So you're not communicating, you're shutting yourself off. Due to finances, I think, you are trying to concentrate on your finances. Now, there may be an infatuation with an outsider. There's no movement forward at this time though. You have to do some homework. We've got the horse, the rabbit, the wolf, the fox and the boar. You look at them for your animal totems. Also, we have those born 1966, those born 1959, those born 1951, plus or minus 12 February to February. And for some reason they're telling me to mention the number 4. So financial success, stability, but to do that, to gain that fairness, you are not communicating with others. You seem to be cutting yourself off from others for some reason. I don't know why. Number 11 is massively important today. Yin, the feminine energy. Those born on the 2nd, living or past it for your diary or address might be important, massively important. They are an open vessel, unconditional in love, spiritual. It's the feminine energy, intuition, etc. The divine feminine. That could be you or your partner. There is a vessel there that is full. So you are finding something that brings fairness and balance to your life. But going within seems to be the way to do it. Yeah, the Age of Light. So mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. That was no mistake. You're supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that's calling you, know this. You've been training for this for a lifetime. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is 1,000,000 times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of your people you have been, you would never even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan, and you came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the plan of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Call forth your soul gifts and soul training that you have received through all of your lifetimes. You are ready to embody them all, without hesitation, without fear. You've been training for this for a lifetime. So don't hesitate, don't fear, and use your intuition. You'll do fine. Sagittarius. Message of Spirit, please. 11th of July 2020. Indigo child. I'm afraid this one is a troublesome child, and it may be your inner child, your ego, that's having a bit of a tantrum. This is negative energy. This is being very depressed and low. At the very least, someone is wearing a false mask and pretending to be happy when they're not. At the worst, it could be a drug dealer, a criminal, someone you have suspicions about. This is negatively manifesting negative events. So wishing them into being, really. So you need to stay positive and stop thinking about the negative, what might happen in a negative way. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Yeah, it's a nightmare situation you never expected to be in, and you aren't getting much sleep. But you're coming out of that. Someone is there to guide you. Tarot reader, spiritualist, medium, psychic. Christmas is mentioned. Herons, look them up as your animal totem. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. There's your truth, their truth, and someone in the middle is the real truth. You are being warned to be very careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet, medication, what comes out your mouth as words written or spoken. There is unconditional love from a water sign energy, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, those born 1966 plus or minus 12, February to February. And we do have some fishes, some goldfish. So, Spirit are there with you. Perhaps you're having nightmares or dreams of someone past, and you can't get it out of your head. The lady or the person, 2nd or the 29th, is there to help you. Number 11 is important, so today will be important. As long as you go with love, you'll be fine. So please try to stop the ticker tape machine going round in your head. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Some of you are feeling abandoned, orphaned, with no one to turn to. There is someone there that loves you unconditionally that you can go to at any time. And number 5 is massively important. Spirit never leave you, and there is someone in the flesh that loves you unconditionally, that will always be there for you. So try not to fixate on the negative, please. Stay positive and manifest a positive reality instead of a negative one. Unconditional love. And there it is, starseed. You are a starseed. Do what makes you happy, regardless of what anyone else says. Starseeds are the souls with a double mission: to raise your own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are all souls who have incarnated somewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with feelings that time is running out, and there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute to. If you're pulling this card, it's to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call. So telephone calls, do not miss them. Answer them straight away. To follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs and relationships. So you may be avoiding a phone call because somebody's saying, do you fancy a night out? Do you fancy doing this? Do you fancy doing that? And you don't want to go. I suggest you go. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more to get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. So you don't know what that night out, that visit wherever it is going to bring, but it could be a domino effect to something else. So do it. Coincidences don't have any meaning to spirit. Random coincidences are messages from them. Starseeds are scattered all over this planet, in hospitals, schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and edit suites, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend part of their lives trying to fit in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it's time to stop and start embracing the unique light that came here to share, and treat your time on this earth as a glorious vacation. What lights you up? What makes you happy? Life's too short. Shine. Pisces, 11th of July 2020. You're not listening to Spirit, Pisces. They're trying to contact you. You're not going with your gut instincts. There is something about the health services, intestines and the abdomen. You're walking about in a fog, and if you're not careful you will stumble and fall. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. As I say, Virgo energy. You need to travel within or without somewhere. Somebody's trying to tell you something. again, that card, it's been out for a few people. And again, this card, it's the same, but one is reversed and one is upright. So as soon as you start listening to spirit, things improve. Go with your gut instinct. A Virgo energy again, the health services, the abdomen and the intestines. There is Aries energy. It rules image, self-worth, birth, new beginnings. It may mean a makeover. Don't take no for an answer. Try not to be too stubborn. Those born on the 4th, living or past, date for your diary and address, or the 31st, may have some bearing on this situation, but you are giving more than you're receiving. There is a lack of reciprocity in this situation. So you can only receive what you give out. But they will send you someone from spirit if you listen. Someone to walk with you on the next part of this journey. Soulmate. A soulmate is about to enter your life. Number 41. Sorry about that. It took me by surprise. Wind blew the door. Yeah. Penguins bring pebbles to each other when they're in love. A soulmate is entering your life. Number 41. Very strange. Someone important, and it may be somebody born on the 4th and 31st. Yeah, it's time to have some fun in your life. It's time to play. Have fun. Don't be so serious. Stop taking life so seriously. Spirit needs you to have more fun. The more you play, the more inspiration will follow. Take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome. You are being called to rest and play. Learn to have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh. The best medicine around. Call up a friend that you can be silly with. Take your inner child on a date. The more you switch off your mind, the more your spirit has to whisper and guide. When we do things without being attached to the outcome, ideas, clarity, guidance and solutions have the space to drop in. The left and right hemispheres of the brain can begin talking to each other. Make play a compulsory part of your day. Schedule it. Spend more time doing things just because you love doing them, just because they bring you joy and light you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. For when you are lit up, you are in the spirit, and when you are in spirit, you fall into flow with life. How do you play? What do you do to have fun? What lights you up? If you've been working hard lately, it's time to celebrate how far you've come, all that you've achieved. Don't rush on to the next thing. Take a moment to throw a party, go on vacation, or have some fun. Play more. Celebrate your achievements.